Welcome to our YouTube channel, Mwit Eco Champions.
Greetings everyone. Welcome to Mwea Wango Institute of Technology, abbreviated as MWIT. We are located at Wango Village, Karaba location. MWIT is a social enterprise where we not only teach professional skills but aim to produce well-rounded youth. My name is Dr. Mokei Florence. I'm the founder and director of the institution. Karibuni. So today we are here visiting our college nursery, tree nursery. We want to take you through this because we are also accompanied by a number of our students because we also want to impress and inspire them to plant trees. As you can see, this is quite a hot area and we have to really aggressively plant trees. Come with me, let's go through and see what we have in this nursery. This is a Graveria tree. This is the Graveria seedlings. In here, in this greenhouse, we are trying to propagate that fence there. It's called Duranta. This is how it begins. That's how it begins. Let's proceed. Let's proceed. Here we have this, we call this seedling Kyokwamobi. It's a very good tree. It survives very well in this area. It's drought resistant and pest resistant. We have more Graveria. So then we have dragon fruits. This season we have about 10 of them in the farm, and we are trying now to get some more for the next rainy season. These are small papayas. We have more there. We have more of our Kyokwamobi there. And we have tree tomato growing here. Lovely. Lovely. This is Graveria. They are at different stages. You realize that these are younger than the others there. Okay. Then we have more Kyokwamobi here. The same as there, all over there. And here we have some mangoes. I think these are grafted. These are grafted mangoes. These are grafted mangoes, and this you can see. These are just flowers. These are flowers. So that's a sample of what we have currently. As you have seen, this is a dry area. And the year 2007, we actually called in specialists, the Kenya Agricultural Research Institution officers, to come and teach us because we were planting trees and they were just dry. So they came and taught us how to plant trees successfully. Because viewers, is one thing planting a seedling and is another one actually watching it grow to maturity. So I'll take us, especially our students, I'll take them through the factors that are necessary to grow a tree successfully in this dry region. One, once we identify how many trees we want to plant, we prepare the holes. And the holes we prepare during the dry season to allow for ventilation before the rains. The size of the hole, you can see this is a dry region. So the very minimum dimensions are 2 feet wide, 2 feet breadth, and 2 feet down. Now the top 1 foot soil, that is the top soil. It is the fertile soil that is kept aside. The deeper soil is discarded. Then comes the issue of the manure. The manure to be used must be cool. That means it has to be out of the cow shed for several months, 2 or so, just so that it is cool. So that manure is now mixed with the topsoil and refilled in the hole. Then another most important point is the seedling. The seedling has to be a mature seedling, at the very least 1 foot from the nursery, and for 1 foot, that's roughly about 3 months old. I'll take an example of if you can just show this mango tree, for example. This is ready for the March-April rains. That is an appropriate one. If we dare plant that, for example, this Graveria, this is not ready for planting. It is too small. So why am I saying that? It's because the bigger and older the seedling is, the better develop the root system. So once this is planted, the root system can actually support this that tree up to the next rainy season. So about the actual planting, so now we have a proper size hole dug at the right time. We have the proper size of seedling. So the next thing now is the right time to plant. The right time to plant is really at the beginning of the rainy season, so that by the time the rain goes, whether it is 6 weeks or in 8 weeks, the root system has spread and taken root so that it can support the tree up to the next rainy season. And so now, since we have gone through all the requirements of successful tree planting, we'll walk you around to show you some of the trees that we have planted. We have followed the same specifications, the same guidelines, and I can assure you, we usually have an amazing success percentage. If, for example, we plant like 100 trees, we are very sure 95 will actually survive. So come with me, let's show you some of our trees. Remember, in a previous episode, we went through our farm where we looked through a lot of our fruit trees. So today we are going to look at the other ordinary trees. Come with me. Remember, we are still within the institute. Those are the workshops which we went through in our previous episode. We took you through the history of the school. So this driveway here, it takes us to the sports ground. You can see some of the trees. This tree we saw its seedling in the nursery. It is the one we call Kyokwamovi. Very stable. It is very easy to grow here. From experience, we have realized that it is very drought resistant, and it is also pest resistant. So we grow a lot of it. You're going to be seeing quite a lot of it in our institution. Those are the workshops, and far ahead, that is the administration block. This driveway goes right round beyond the administration block to the exit. This is the passage. Now, as you can see, our trees are in different sizes. So these ones are barely 1 year old. And you can see how dry it is, but they have almost all of them survived. Our survival rate is very high because we do a proper size hole. We dig at the right time. We plant a fairly big seedling, and we plant at the right time, just at the beginning of the rainy season. We do not water these trees, and you can see how they are. Last season now rained quite well. That's why you see the grass is a bit outgrown, but you can see the trees are still so stable and beautiful. Now look at that, look at that, look at those 2 rows of these beautiful trees. I can assure you these are just about 1 year old. They have done 2 seasons. The last one was the 3rd season. No watering. So that's what we are talking about. We follow the right ways as we have been taught, and success is really guaranteed despite the high temperatures. This is the college sports ground, and as you can see all over, it's really like a forest around it. All this we planted when we started this institution. I think the oldest tree here is 2015, 2016. And you can see. So really, viewers, we are saying tree planting done the right way. Shall I say it's easy? Because honestly to us, It's been fun, it's been easy, but it's been in what I mean is it's easy, but it needs care, because these trees, as you see, you have to prune them. You can't just plant and you disappear. You have to prune them, you weed around them, just you ensure that they are all taken care of, and that way success is actually guaranteed. So for those who are planning to actually plant trees, let me say that we wish you success in this endeavor. It's really beautiful, and its benefits are rewarding, because these trees, you can use them for so many purposes, but of course for us primarily is to beautify the environment. The shade, for example, when it's hot and you're under the shade of a nice tree, is just beautiful. So for now, viewers, all the best in planting trees. Kindly subscribe to our channel so that we can keep you updated in our next content once we release it. And from us, it is bye-bye, kwaheri.